Hi, this is Caroline. Welcome to Body Empowerment. I am filming in the dark. It is the end of Father's Day 2012, and for this Body Empowerment episode, I'm interviewing my father. I was inspired by some of our Father's Day dinner conversation with his brothers, my aunt, and my grandmother, and we were talking about how one of the contributors to weight and body is often emotions, and oftentimes science and nutritionists and health experts are so fixated on calories and food intake and exercise, but we talked about how important emotions are in contributing to all those factors, and more importantly, body image and relationship with food. So I'm going to interview my father, who has agreed to be on this episode, about that topic and some things that my uncle brought up. So, hi Dad, we're stuck in traffic, so that's why he's able to be interviewed while we're in a car. Hi Dad, say hi.
Hi everybody.
So what are your initial thoughts regarding how, what has been your personal experience with the way emotions and food have impacted your health, your body, your relationship with food and eating, and all that in general?
There's a direct correlation between the amount we eat, either undereat or overeat, and what's going on in our heads.
Can we have a smile from your face for the camera?
Hi. We're in bumper-to-bumper traffic, so I'm able to do
that. Okay. At dinner, your youngest brother, my uncle, said that your father, when your brother was a young kid, he said your father once said, "Stop, relax, otherwise my food turns to poison inside." Can you comment on that quote?
I absolutely don't remember that.
But what was he saying? What's the essence of what your father would have been saying?
Oh, well, what he would have been saying is that you have to eat calmly, because I actually do remember now. He thought that if you didn't relax, the food didn't work well, because I think the stomach's a muscle.
So how does this knowledge, do you use it? Do you make sure that you're eating when you're calm, or do you not exercise this knowledge as much as you wish you did?
I don't think I think about it.
So you're saying that you do or do not?
I think...
Could you do a better job of...
I could do a much better job.
Of using this knowledge you have?
Yeah, I think I eat when I'm very nervous and under a lot of pressure. Just human nature.
So what suggestions do you have for yourself or anyone else on how to let eating be a peaceful, calming, positive, non-pressured experience?
I don't know that I know. Boy, that truck's trying to cut us off. I'm not sure that I know the answer to that. I think the only thing I can say is that we should all make preparation for eating and slow down and calm down and then eat.
What do you mean by preparation?
Just to have a relaxing period of 15 minutes before we eat.
So
some people that
think go on.
That saying prayers before one eats and after one eats is a really good idea, because it forces us to slow down.
Who do you know that does that?
Well, religious Jewish people,
but
religious Muslims.
Does someone in the car with you do that?
You do.
I do. I bless my food before I eat.
Did you tonight?
I do every time I eat, and I find that the meals when I don't actually genuinely take the time to honor how much I really do want to calm myself end up being don't always feel as nurturing as the ones when I really take the time to pray and bless my food and honor it and honor the connection that the food is having and fueling my body. When I really do that, I find I have a much more nurturing meal and fueling experience in general. I have another question, Dad. So I'm going to be very honest here, and as you know, you've been an amazing father in witnessing a lot of my very personal art. I found that dinner growing up in our house was sometimes very stressful and anxious and loud and hectic. So I found growing up I sometimes ate a lot at meals, and sometimes I still think I have muscle memory with family meals where I'm prone to eat faster, and I've learned I have to really take some time to remind myself I'm not 11 years old, I'm not 15 years old, I'm not 8 years old, I'm not and that I have a much more I have more techniques to teach myself to calm. So what does someone do when the meal space or the environment or the company is unavoidably hectic, or they don't yet know how to calmly engage with that kind of a meal? What do you do? What do you think someone should do? What do you think I could have done in those situations? Did you find meals to be hectic growing up for me or you?
Sure.
Why?
I think that's just the way family life would work.
So what can people do if family meals are difficult or anxiety-inducing or triggering is a word sometimes people use?
Just slow down, I guess. Prayers are a great thing. Slowing down is a great thing.
Here, we'll pause while you take this important turn. Have you thought about having a prayer or blessing before you eat?
Sure.
Are you just saying that because you're on camera?
No, I've thought about it.
And why don't you?
I guess I'm just not used to it.
Is it time for you to focus on driving?
Yeah, let me ask you, wasn't there bad traffic?
Thank you, Dad, for coming on. Do you have any closing thoughts?
No, just we are what we eat.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. It's just a saying.
So maybe our emotions, if we want to be eating with joy, find joy.
There you go.
Thanks, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Thank you, honey pie.